At home, we are tracking a wet forecast. A live look right now over the speedway where you can see water on the lens. After that string of stories, makes you grateful for just the water. Meteorologist Chris McKay joins us right now. We should say for folks north of us, say between us and I-40 in the mountains, they did see a messy morning.
Yeah, it was depending where you were, and it was mainly Alexander County that I saw most of these reports. This was taken near Taylorsville. You can see the coating of that ice here on this branch, but it was a lot of hills. The cars were sliding sideways. Some slid off the roads. Again, Alexander County, Catawba, and Caldwell County is where I heard most of those reports, and that's where you had the highest potential for some of that freezing rain. Now, it depends where you are in the mountains, but we're actually looking on the mountaintops right now. Whiteout conditions because that wind is really starting to pick up behind this front. There's going to be some on and off snow. That's why 3 p.m. until 6 a.m. tomorrow, there is a wind advisory for the high country. Gusts as high as 50 to 60 plus miles per hour. You can see gusts over 50 miles per hour coming from the northwest. Very cold wind by 7 p.m. Still gusting up to 30 miles per hour around the Charlotte area, so don't discount today. It's still going to feel quite cold heading through this evening. The winds are going to be a major factor today and tonight, how we actually feel. Becoming a little bit more tame, though, as we work our way into tomorrow morning. Still a breezy start to your Tuesday before things start to calm down. A winter weather advisory is also active until 9 a.m. for only 2 counties. That's going to be Avery and Ashe County, or excuse me, Watauga and Ashe County. Avery officially dropped theirs off earlier. It's only these areas that have a chance for a little bit of snow. You can see here for our future cast, on and off snow, a little bit of ice still mixing in, so not a great situation, but things have really taken a big step back. How much snow we could potentially see? Maybe another dusting to a coating. Some areas just barely over an inch, but nothing really major compared to what we saw earlier this morning. As for our next winter precip chance, it's Friday night heading into Saturday, and we're moving forward with this because things are starting to line up. Now, a lot can still change, but you're going to notice once you head into Friday heading into Saturday, already the long-range models are showing a % chance. That is actually a big deal for us because this is now shaping up to be our better potential to see snow or at least some sort of winter weather around the Charlotte area compared to just a mountain event. But since it's 5 days out, a lot can change. 3 different tracks can happen. One that trends a little bit further south, that's more of a snow setup for the Charlotte area. The further north this track goes could be a difference between either snow to ice or track number 3 showing all rain. And I am seeing 3 different models showing all of that. Here's one example. This is the most aggressive one. This shows Thursday morning. Check it out. It tracks across Texas. Widespread snow across the central part of the United States. Snow as early as Friday afternoon, changing to ice, then to rain, then to snow. I don't think that one's going to happen. I think it's going to be a little bit closer to this. It's just going to be about where that line is going to set up. Heading into your Saturday morning, we're dry up until then. That's where we're going to start to see some rain arrive. So I think it could be rain, ice. It's about this line. Now, if this line's a little bit further south, we're dealing with ice. Now, a lot can change. If this storm system changes by 1 degree, that's a difference for you seeing all rain or all snow. So it's way too far out. Just letting you know it's either going to be an all rain event, all snow event, or ice. But Charlotte is right on the cusp that you could see really all the above, kind of similar to what we just saw. Still, I think most of that snow is going to be from I-40 further off towards the north, but even seeing a little bit of white scattered around the Charlotte area, snow lovers can at least be optimistic that there is a chance. Regardless, it doesn't look like it's going to be a beautiful Saturday morning, so if you have any plans, maybe move that to Sunday morning already ahead of schedule. Today's going to be an overall cloudy day, high temperatures in the upper 40s. Lows pretty much sticking to the 20s. Some could even drop down into the teens, depending where you are. Lower to the mid 40s through the rest of this work week. Clouds increase on Friday, but again, I'm already putting a weather aware bar for Saturday. I think it's mainly a Friday night heading into Saturday event, but keep that in mind. That's really our best chance we've had for winter weather really around the Charlotte area in quite some time. I'm talking about over 2 years. A lot can change. It could be all rain, but we're already staying weather aware, looking ahead to it.